Hello and welcome to this light activation for the Flame of Truth with Master Hilarion. I was inspired to create this to support people to stay aligned with divine truth. So as you would have a tool, something you could listen to that would assist to just burn up with the flames of divine truth. Anything in your field that is not aligned with divine truth, to assist you to see the truth, to stay connected with the truth in your own heart, mind and soul. So we'll be working with Master Hilarion in the Akashic records and activating the flame of divine truth. I thought I'd start with sharing a little bit briefly about the history of the flame of divine truth. This goes back to Atlantis. Master Hilarion is the master of the Temple of Truth. And it's my understanding that this goes back to Atlantis and then in Greece, on Crete, what is now Crete, and also later at Delphi, through the Oracles of Delphi, who kept the flame of truth alive, delivering messages, divinely inspired messages of divine truth to assist the people. After that, at some point, the flame of truth, the light of truth, was corrupted in the Oracles of Delphi. So that flame of truth was withdrawn from that temple, and yet through the ages, there have been the messengers of truth, the teachers of truth who have kept the flame of truth burning on the planet. And so in that spirit, to keep the flame of truth alive for each of us in our heart, mind, body and soul, I would offer this activation. Okay, so I would like to get comfortable. I'm thinking this would take maybe about 10-15 minutes, but it will take how long it takes. If you're driving a car or not in a place that's good to listen to this quietly, please do this at another time. With the Akashic records, we are working in a state of altered consciousness, so you don't want to be doing something where that's not appropriate, like driving. So please don't do this when you're driving. Thank you. So take a nice deep breath. Let the breath all the way out. And just find your own natural breathing rhythm. Just coming into a relaxed, receptive space to receive this light activation. We're opening into the love, light and wisdom of the Akasha that's all around us. Opening the vibrational record for light activation, the flame of truth, to assist to burn up anything with spiritual fire, with the light, the flame of divine truth, anything that is not aligned with divine truth, to bring clarity, to bring truth. Calling Master Hilarion for assistance, with activating the flame of divine truth. You may see colors, you may see light, you may feel sensations. It's like a alignment. The way that I experience it is like alignment. I'm also seeing like a core alignment with divine truth. Also, I'm seeing the light, feeling, sensing the light, the flames of divine truth. It's like it has movement in it, and quite gentle actually. The flame of divine truth is said to be green. You may see another color. You may see different colors in that flame. I find it helps with just centering the heart, just be open to receive this, how you receive it, allowing the flame of divine truth to activate in the heart, in the mind, in the soul. Asking that anything that is not aligned with divine truth be burnt up in the holy fire of divine truth, bringing light, truth, and clarity. You may feel sensations, you may see light, you may feel changes in temperature. You may feel the presence of Master Hilarion or even some of the other masters or associated with flame of truth, Vesta, Josephine. You may even remember a lifetime when you were an Oracle of Delphi or Crete. I think many of us going to the Akashic records have such lifetimes. And remember lifetimes when you've spoken up the truth. You've been a messenger of truth, a teacher of truth. And come to you with images, as memories, as so connecting with that flame of truth. And sense the temple of truth that still exists at their level. Really feeling the temple of truth. It's a temple that holds the flame of truth. Really feeling myself surrounded and held by that temple of truth. The flame of truth can burn strongly. We all have that inner temple. It will be different for all of us. It's a sacred place. You can experience that in different ways. In this moment, I'm experiencing that as a temple of truth, holding the flame of truth. Center of the temple. You know, like to imagine lighting the flame of truth is in like I don't know what it's called. It's like a large bowl on a stone pillow or something like that. That's how I see it. And, imagining lighting a torch with the flame of divine truth, from the flame of divine truth, and holding it. You don't have to do that, but imagine holding the flame of truth. It's a very strong alignment on everything. And this could be something really helpful if you're in a situation where you're finding it hard to, there's a lot of perception, corruption, illusion, you're finding it hard to discern the truth. You could imagine just holding that torch of truth that flame of truth being strong. I'll just stay with the activation till that feels complete. This video will stay up, so you can always listen to this again. You can download it. It can be a tool in your toolkit to assist you to stay clear and aligned with divine truth, to assist you to see the truth and live in the truth, bring truth to the world. And like a lot of memories surfacing relating to the flame of truth. Just staying focused on the flame of truth and Master Hilarion and the Akashic truth. There's a lot of stuff coming up to be cleansed here. You might find that too. Actually a really deep activation. And probably seeing not only the memories for myself, but for everyone who will watch this at any time, because in Akashic Records we work in quantum time. So seeing and sensing all the forces that have to go up against the truth, to put that out, to interfere with that, and sensing that, and holding the light and saying it's becoming more peaceful. It's a very strong cleansing. So that every time you listen to this, the flame of truth, the light of truth is strengthened in your energy, in your consciousness. And this truth is complete. A lot of work happening here. And claims not just from this lifetime, but in the way back to connection with them. Oracles of Delphi, the Temple of Truth, Atlantis. Ask if this is complete, if I've got my pen. Just asking Master Hilarion, just was looking for my pendulum. I don't really know that I have it here, so just asking Master Hilarion if the activation complete. Not quite complete. Okay, that was pretty clear, wasn't it? My body just had a strong movement to tell me that was complete. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me. Giving thanks to Master Hilarion, the Brotherhood and Sisterhood of Truth. Blessing to Vesta, to all those who have held the flame of truth, the messengers of truth, the teachers of truth, and those who have walked with them. Give thanks to the guides, guardians, teachers, masters, and spiritual teams. Thank you. Close it into records now. Closing the vibration of the system open, closing the ceremony. This is quite a deep activation, so just making sure you're grounded. On a scale, we'll just do this with the hands. So how grounded are you? This is grounded, and this is like, you know, if you've got your hands like way out, that's really not grounded. So where are you? Yeah. I'm probably about here. So if you're not feeling grounded, what we can do is just stamp the feet. Feeling that's more grounded, yeah, and just checking again how grounded you are now. I'm feeling grounded now. It's really actually really deep activation. So yeah, just taking some time. You might like to take some notes, just journal a bit, or have a cup of tea. Just let that integrate.